Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Scratching Post, where we scratch that gaming itch. And tonight, court is in session. As once again, I'll be playing with my good friends. I'll be playing some more Ace Attorney. This time, of course, as per always, we'll be playing some Apollo Justice. Quite an underrated game in the series, in my personal opinion. And of course, tonight, we're joined with the Nordral cadre of folks, including none other than Divot.
Hi.
Burr.
Yo.
Lemming.
Oh, good evening.
Shadow.
Yes.
And Kay. All right, then, everyone. First of all, one thing I want to mention is I'm just going to quickly mute the chat, guys. While I just, as I have to do something very quickly before we go. Don't go anywhere, by the way, audience. I'll be right back. I just need to mute them for you, as I have a quick discussion with them. It's something which I realised I just forgot. I don't need to talk to them about. I just realised I didn't ask if any of you guys wanted to go ahead with tonight's stream or not. Do you guys still want to go ahead? We're still not too late to call it. All right, let's do it. Cool. All right. It's cool. Sorry, just had some bureaucracy to deal with there. Right, let's move on to the show as we, of course, will continue on with Apollo Justice. See, Vinny and Spike. Vinny and
Help me.
Too bad. Luigi time.
Yes.
Right. So, Apollo Justice. So, first of all, I'm going to do a little introduction for the audience. And also, I'm going to do this because the bugger deserves it. Burr, you insane bastard from last night. £100 donation. You insane bastard.
Wow,
You
Jesus.
utter insane man.
You are a madman.
I am mad. Yeah. You absolute lunatic.
He is.
Absolute
He is.
chat of a man.
He is mad. Yeah.
We love you.
We do love you.
I am crazy. My mama had me tested.
Okay.
Fair enough. So yeah, big thank you to Burr for that. That's very kind of you,
That's
buddy.
my reaction to that tip. Jesus.
I know.
Yes.
That was my reaction as well when I saw that. I was like, "Wow, what if I?" Anyway, moving on. Let's get on with the show. We're of course continuing with Apollo Justice. I've got a new computer, so hopefully things should be nice. I was about to think it should run smoother, but there's no reason why it should run smoother because I'm still using my 3DS to play this. In which case, you can still go to your 3DS and buy Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, and do please buy Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. Show Capcom your love. Show them your love.
That's actually a very good point.
Do it.
I bought all of the other ones. I still haven't bought Apollo Justice.
It also works on iOS and Android. I believe.
Huh?
Yeah. And then however, the games after it do not work on iOS anymore.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
because
Oh.
fuck you, I guess.
There's an update. I don't know exactly. I think it's the 3D graphics that are giving iOS trouble, but they have an update. So since an update of some kind, the Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice do not work on iOS, and they say like, do not download this, do not buy this in the description.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a shame.
They do work on Android though. They all work on Android.
Well, hopefully, whenever
the reason why Android is superior. Smug Android face.
and there's also another reason why we should get them ported to modern day systems and computer and PC and more.
Do it.
Team, do it. God fucking Capcom.
Please.
I think we've lost him.
Yeah, I think it's it. Yeah, Divot's down for the night.
I'm okay.
Divot
I
down.
I feel towards Capcom how Shadow feels towards Blizzard.
Probably how I feel towards Konami.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rage.
Probably how I feel
Oh,
towards Warner Brothers. How I feel towards all AAA development publishers. AAA.
And how 90% of the world feels towards EA.
Yes.
Got him.
Including
It's in the bag.
Why do you have some of my favorite IPs under your belt, you absolute bastard?
Got him. Anyway, Let's get on with the show and let's do some more speaking in funny voices. What the fuck do you want, Alexa?
Good question.
I don't know why you're.
Alexis just sitting there like, oh.
I wanted to play.
She's not. You know, don't know why, but fair enough.
Silly voices too.
Yes, she can make silly voices. Cool. Let us continue on. Here we
Mine's
go.
going off now. Alexa,
They're taking over.
dismiss. My time is up. That's why. I'll be right back. I have no voice for a while, so I can just go do my laundry.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Bye.
let's go from.
I'll be here. Don't worry. I'll be listening.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's rock and roll.
That was a pretty ripping solo.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, I rock, baby. Rock on, everyone. Get out your handkerchiefs, my special guest. That's right, baby. Tonight is getting started. Thank you for coming to Governor's Guilty as Charged. This is the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission.
Perfect. July
In
7th,
which,
8:05 p.m.
in which somebody will die.
Someone will die. Backstage hallway.
This is so cool! Us at a Governor's concert!
Huh? Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Governor's putting sick back into music.
Wow, rude.
Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know?
When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free.
Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Governor show.
Trucy, didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name?
Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Clavier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock.
God awful, maybe.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Governor's albums and 15 concert videos.
That was quite a bit of impulse shopping.
I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance. I know what's
Shoot.
coming.
That's alright, that sounds like a real act of generosity.
Don't look at me.
She is so cute when she sticks out her tongue.
Yes, which just Who would have imagined me here? The Governor's concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy.
Boys jelly.
July 7th, Governor's dressing room.
What the hell is going on here?
Ah, you made it.
Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets.
And the invoice you sent along with them.
You're incredible up on stage, Mr. Gavin.
Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah? And we're almost ready for the next act. I'm looking forward to it myself.
Lemon was singing, right? The siren of the ballad?
Oh yeah! That flyer said she flew all the way over for this show.
Yeah, and probably she's gonna die. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us.
Ooh, I can't remember who this is.
I know who this is. This is I think this is the person who's with Lemuel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, him.
Okay. I'm gonna go with it as like a mystery voice, and then when we confirm it, we'll cast it. Lamuwa. So is it Lamiroa?
I've pronounced it. There are many people pronounce it many different ways, but the most consensus I see is Lemuel.
Lamiwa.
Like that.
Okay. Lamiwa says, "You praise me too highly." Ah, it's him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to be this guy?
He's got the best name. I can't even
Yeah,
know
I'll
the best
try
name,
it.
but it's very good.
Okay, go. He's what is he? Is he what is
He
his?
is. Hang on, I'm gonna quick pull him up because that's a good idea.
I remember he is. He's. I think
He's the bodyguard. He's the bodyguard. Like
He
agent
kind of looks
thing.
like Zangief from Street Fighter.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he comes from.
As fat-
He's
as fat
European.
Zangief.
He's European.
Wait,
That's
hang on.
yeah.
Is he? I don't know if he necessarily
he
is.
is.
Well, he
No,
kind of looks the part.
he's from. Hang on. I'm looking at the wiki page. It looks like so he's not from the same place as her, because
Okay.
she's from the place that will like it's not. I mean, it's not that important, but he is. He's okay. Yeah, let's make him European because I think that'll.
I mean that's
work.
up to Lemming. If he's not got a defined thing,
Yeah.
Lemming go with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody said Zangief, so
Whoa, who's
Yeah,
this guy?
that's
He's
good.
huge.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Letousse. Lamiroa's manager and her interpreter, incidentally.
it is a great honor for us to be here,
Yes.
and a great honor for Lemuel to be heard in this country.
Love it. Ooh. We need someone to be. Let me this is this is actually Lami Raw. This is what is the language?
Virginian.
Virginian.
Wingdings.
So, does someone want to be the enigmatic, wonderful, elegant Lami Raw and just spout a bunch of nonsense?
I'll do it.
Cool. Shadow.
Shouldn't be too difficult for you.
Although now I've said that, I
Just-
don't know what to
Just
say.
make something up. It's a foreign language that's nondescript. So,
You
I
can
can do
describe
foreign
like the
language.
little pictures if you wanted. That would be fun.
Yeah, just have Bear say anything in Polish and it'll fit.
Well, does Bo want to do it then?
I can do it.
well, no, because you're playing Gaviner, so I think it'd be better if someone else
Yeah.
played Lamiroir.
Yeah.
Especially since there's actually not a lot of roles in this, so if we could spread it across. But just make up shit.
Yeah.
Literally, there's someone who I've seen on one of the other videos who goes literally like when he just makes the fuck up as it goes along. Just please,
You can-
it's a made up language, made up country. Just go for it.
Ich weiß es nicht.
That voice. Wish I could understand it. It's beautiful.
Iris, Aurora? How do you all? Namir.
Ooh, it's Lemuel. I'm actually meeting Lemuel. By the way,
Yes.
Virginia is located in Northern Europe, though has a kind of Middle Eastern flavor. I want that established because it's hard to tell within the game. what it
Yeah.
is, and then it
Doesn't make it very clear. Yeah.
Yeah,
They kind of
but
play it a
that's-
bit coy.
it's established better in investigations.
Yes.
But also
So
the
she-
second.
she-
Also, this is really fun. The second investigations game, if it's pirated, it'll recognize that and it'll turn apparently it would recognize it unless you disable it, whatever. Anyways, but it turns all the dialogue into Borginian.
Wait, really?
Nice.
That's amazing.
That's
People
epic.
who do pirate it have disabled that, but that's originally how it was if you pirated it.
Well, we don't condone piracy on this show, just for
Yes,
mentioning.
obviously.
No.
Please support developers. It's important, if you especially want to get it localized.
Well,
Yes.
There we were, mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lifting above sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist.
Set me up for failure here. I don't know.
Say something
doing
in WoW.
fine.
Simlish. Go for it.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Just do whatever.
Julia.
That just fits.
Perfect.
Lamero says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance.
Ah, Lamiwa, your voice. It is art.
Minguni yetu. I mean,
Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice.
I've seen this kid somewhere before.
He plays piano at all of Lemuel's concerts. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist. He's like 12 or something.
Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Well, to be fair, she is 15. Yeah, she's in that.
No, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying he's like like good pianist. He's tiny. He's small.
He's tiny. He's a tiny pianist.
small.
Tiny pianist.
He's a small pianist. Also, massive shades.
Yes.
Good pianist. Good pianists
Don't
are.
go into them.
Yeah. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear.
Whoa.
Allow me to introduce Machi Tobai. He is blind.
That's you.
This is why he never strays far from Lemuel. They are always together.
Like characters from some fairy tale.
So, what's that word? Exotic.
Oof.
Oof. And mysterious.
She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do.
Hers is a kind of sightseeing mystique.
Huh?
She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic. Her songs remind us of something close and warm.
Sights into song. That's so poetic.
She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The guitar serenade. I hope you enjoy it.
I can't wait.
And now it is time. For the next part, we're giving the Governor's hard rock a little rest. Lamewa, the stage is yours.
Fuck. Gina l'acqua crazy.
Nice.
The band remembers not to play during Lamiro's ballad. Only Machi's tender tones and Lamiro's dulcet voice.
And my guitar will gently weep, of course.
Ooh, nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know?
I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in chords of steel.
Oh.
Shall we hit the stage then?
Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
Take care, your hearts aren't stolen away, yeah.
I love him.
He's so good.
Can I just point out the guitar on the left?
Yes, the
Yes.
the badger guitar. Yes.
Bad Badger, yeah.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
believe
God.
it, like, we can examine it later, and it's got a name, and the name makes me furious.
Okay, we'll see that later.
Oh, I look forward to that.
Yeah. I don't know if we learn it. We learned it at some point, but like it's I don't know.
Yeah, I want to examine everything in this room.
Yes, this room is full of exam places, and they're all so fun. Anyways, they're like full of band references, like rock references, and yes. Anyway, let's get back to the concert hall, Polly.
Don't feel the need to sing. Shut out.
It's just MIDI.
Honestly, you'll be singing it for the rest of the case, so don't sing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to, of course.
Yeah.
Oh shit, some animation.
Yeah, it's 3D and your clavier is orange.
Oof.
Yeah, who?
3DS
really
doing
don't
its goddamn best.
Und the 3DS doesn't slow down.
That's because I got a crank and I'm cranking the thing.
Punished.
That move is really cool. Like I've always been impressed with some of the stuff in this. In character, in universe, out of universe.
Oh no, my guitar.
How the hell?
Mhm.
Magic.
Magic.
Oh, yes, of course. My mistake.
On the original version, you couldn't really see Clavier doing that. That's amazing.
No, I must save her. She's
So
my
good.
only acoustic guitar.
She's my only love.
July 7th, 9:05 p.m. Backstage hallway.
Wow, wasn't Lemon Wall amazing?
Hey,
That's me.
we're both crying, Tracy.
Cry a little.
I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar.
Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician.
That even surprised me.
What a production!
What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was
Oh.
expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was.
Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero.
I'm not sure I'd call that art.
Well, what are you
Wow.
doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes to the last part of the show.
How many breaks does this band need?
I need a comfort break. I'm moping for my guitar.
July 7, Gavin in his dressing room.
What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it.
Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge.
A plain New Hawk, not Great Balls of Fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind of fire. Whoever says I forgot the language. I have a good mind of fire. Whoever's responsible.
He seems upset.
Apologize for you, the one who tried to torch me.
Hey, I didn't do it.
So much for risking your life for art. Risking your
The guitar cyanide is ruined. Ruined.
Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
I'm not sure that's the best move right now. But we're gonna do it anyway. After we've examined everything in this room.
Yeah.
The guitar is flaming.
That guitar! That's legendary AA400, the Red Badger!
I thought rock was supposed to be rebellious, not civic.
Every aspiring guitarist wants one of these. They even paint their own guitars to look like it.
Ah, the fickleness of youth.
You should
What's
dye
the
your hair
chief of
Badger
Crib-
Red too!
What was that, Burr?
I'm curious whether the chief of criminal department was designing this guitar.
I like my hair the way it is, thank you very much.
Ah, the stubbornness of age.
Wow!
What's a police recruitment poster doing here? Rock on with the police.
Maybe they're
Every
trying to
breath you
maybe
take.
they're trying to trick kids into thinking the police are some kind of band.
Well, they are technically.
Yeah.
That's just silly. Who'd name the band the police?
Ah.
Please look at the red light. Right next to the head.
Well, we're working on it.
Okay, we're gonna get there. Okay.
That speaker looks familiar.
Oh,
Yeah, like one for the PA system back in school.
we have one of those in my classroom too. I gotta. It goes
That's right. You're still in junior high. I feel old.
Me too, Apollo.
A police uniform hangs on the stand here.
Oh, I want to try it on. Nothing to see here. Move along.
It's okay, you don't have to go that far to be special. I mean, you're not exactly the type who's just another face in the crowd.
Really? You think so? I guess you're right.
Now I feel like a meanie for making that insinuation.
No, that was nice.
Ah,
Yeah.
Look, it's a postcard of Lemon
what are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before.
Must be her native tongue, Borginese.
Borginese, huh? Postcard added to the court record.
Ooh.
Is it gonna be the same thing? Why is that plastic bowl of stew sitting here?
Maybe they use it for interrogating bad guys. Fess up to what you did, and we'll let you eat that stew.
That's just mean.
It gets worse. See, if the bad guy confesses, they say, "Okay, eat it. If you can. See, it's made of plastic." It's like, you don't know which ones are the real bad guys.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Trucy.
I think that's what they call the bad cop routine.
Yeah.
Oh, this place is decorated like a high school dance. So, I think the decorations were paper, not change. I think our decorations were paper, not chains.
The Governors are into chains. It's part of their image.
Huh,
The Clavier.
no kidding.
Ever since they used chains on the cover art for "Gonna Lock You Up," they're really into the whole police. Oh,
They're really into the whole police thing, aren't they, as you were saying, Trucy?
yeah. It'd be cool if they turned that red light on. Oh, there we go.
You don't have to turn on the red light.
You would love it. Hair forehead, red light, chains, police uniforms.
No.
Someone drew the governor's mark in lipstick here.
Lipstick. I'd like to wear lipstick someday.
Oh? You don't use lipstick yet, Trucy?
Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn how to play piano, he says.
You'll be waiting a long time then, I'm afraid.
I think there's different dialogue for when you examine it, like when Clavier's dead and when he's gone as well.
Yeah.
That's fun. Oh, a cruiser guitar! They sold those to commemorative. A cruiser guitar. They sold those to commemorate 5 years of the band.
Rocking it hard under the speed limit.
There's a cruiser bass and a cruiser drum set and a cruiser keyboard. Even a cruiser whistle.
I'm not so sure about that last one.
It's for blowing the whistle on criminals.
I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Trucy.
Obey stop signs, speed limits.
I think that's everything.
The more and more I see this, the more and more I'm starting to think differently of the Governor's band.
Yeah.
I mean, the after parties are so cool.
Yeah, I imagine they are. The flaming guitar.
You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act?
Part of the act. Put burn up a guitar on purpose.
But It worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away, all away.
Wait, you think the audience thought it for us?
Sounds like you got lucky.
They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did.
You got lucky, and you didn't realize it.
Anyway, the guitar was the fire of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burnt one of those at every show, I'd go broke.
You're unusually frugal for a rock band.
Sorry,
okay.
I saw Tracy and I got.
I mean, you can say it in unison.
Try saying that to Mr. Gavin.
Achtung! Today's been one disaster after another. My help won't run, my guitar case broken.
Daddy told me there'd be days like these.
Lamiroir's song.
Well, wasn't Lemonwa's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Ja, danke, it was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics, and she wrote the melody.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English.
Oh, I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Here.
What's this?
A lyrics sheet. This is yours now. Signed by myself and Lamiroir.
Yippee! Thanks so much!
All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements.
Oh.
There.
I can sign them for you too.
I've considered learning Gavin's signature because I think that'd be very fun to do.
Lyric sheet out of the corner.
Maybe not an official document though.
No, for like funsies. Like if I cosplay Clavier, I can sign shit.
Yeah.
Almost time for the third act of the night.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, I still have some guitars I haven't burned. Lamiroir part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, yeah! Hope you're ready to catch it.
Woohoo! Ready, Apollo?
I think I'll pass.
Eh?
I like the bit with Lamiroir, but the rest could use a volume knob. Turned way down.
Ooh.
Oh, you're so square for
Apollo, you're getting old.
Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old?
Yes.
Sometimes.
When you behave like that, it is old.
Well, I'm going.
Let's see old folks rest, yeah?
Hey, you're older than I am.
I had canon Apollo as neurodivergent with like a sensory thing.
Yeah.
So like yeah, it makes also makes sense with perception stuff. Like it's all of his senses are just super hyped.
Super hype, yeah.
Hmm.
July 7, backstage hallway.
Hey, it's you, that right kid.
Detective Sky! I'll let that right kid business pass.
Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder.
That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Me, in charge of security in this pit?
Security? Did something happen?
There's no knowing with that glimmerous fop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen.
Ruh-roh.
He wanted security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star?
I mean, he is.
He is a big rock star.
There we go.
Hey, you listening to me?
So, where's this door here lead to?
This one? That's Lamoire's dressing room. Don't even think about going in there unless you want a piece of snack-ooze in your face.
Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder?
I mean, when she's snacking.
Also, you have to make up your mind, Apollo. Are you mad because you're called old, or are you mad because you're called young?
Good point. Okay.
Is there something to examine around?
I was just curious. Let's just talk to her and see where we go from there. The Governors! Emma.
Munch!
I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence. Better give her a wide berth. She staggered me!
Yeet!
Yeah, she's not talking.
Yeah.
Yeet!
Yeah, I guess she has to be presented with something.
Feed me!
Lyric sheet. But could you take a look at this?
No.
Apparently not that.
What do you think?
No.
That must be a bottomless bag of snacks.
No.
Let's...
Can she
Yes.
tell me her supplier?
Okay, so nothing in here. I'm guessing just something to examine in the backstage hallway, I guess.
Poster!
Blue Badger.
Oh, yeah.
Small plushie.
What's that odd-looking doll doing there?
Oh, that's the blue badger.
Did you try the talking or munching, but not both?
Bonk.
She with a snack!
Serves me right for going out of my way.
Sorry, I don't speak snackoos. A Governor's guilty as charged tour poster.
They're plastered all over the place. It's annoying.
Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense.
Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise to them?
I mean, good point.
People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience.
Do you have to find fault with everything I say?
Again.
I mean, he is a defense attorney.
Emma, stop wasting good snacks on him.
Is there some kind of headset earpiece? Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Maybe Lamoire's bodyguard dropped it. Emma! Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen?
Ha! If you think you're gonna if you think you're gonna pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling on and on about whatever, you're gonna be sorely disappointed.
At least I gotta stop munching.
Oh, Emma, you're precious.
This is Lamoire's dressing room.
If you even think about going in there, I'll.
What was that?
Oh, dear.
Was that a gunshot? Something's going on.
You out of my way!
Emma!
Lamoire! It's not locked. I'm going in.
July 7th, 9:30 p.m. Lamoire's dressing room. What's that awful noise? It's the concert. Ah! That's Lamoire's manager. Oh, Mr. What's his name?
The Jews! Oh no! Hey, you!
Me?
Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup.
Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right?
And don't touch anything. I'll be right back. You're gonna touch shit, aren't you?
What's going on? I just talked to him and now... He's alive! Mr. Latouche, can you hear me?
Shot. I was shot.
Who? Who shot you?
I don't know. Ask.
Ask what?
ask witness.
Witness? There was a witness who?
Cold. So cold. Fitness.
Cold? Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Help is on the way.
Can't see.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who was the witness?
The witness is Siren.
Siren? How can a siren witness anything? Mr. Latouche? It's Emma? Emma! Who's there?
What's wrong?
Emma, did you see anyone just now?
Huh? No.
I could have sworn I heard a door close.
The concert's been cancelled. Backup's on its way. Is Mr. Latouche... He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible.
I lost him. Romain Latouche shot, and I heard his last words. The witness is the siren, whatever that means. July 7th, backstage hallway.
Can I just say, God damn it!
Well, that's fine, because would you like to play this lovely chap? I mean, unless, because the thing is, I don't want Div to play him, because he might come up as a witness, and therefore Div
True.
will be
That's
speaking.
fine. Yeah, I understand.
I'll voice
It's
him.
the
I'm
problem
just
with
trying to
every
think of
character
one
who
that-
pops up. Will they be a witness?
I'm trying to think of a voice I haven't done.
When we get to a point where everyone's taken, and there's not, we'll get to your Div. Unless you really want to voice him, Div, that's entirely you.
Ah, that's fine. If Lemmy wants to do it, let him do it. I don't give a
I'll
shit.
claim someone in this case. I might give him to Divot if we need.
It's okay. It's okay. I can just do judge and I'll be happy. Like,
Yeah.
He's
honestly, like,
he's
I'll-
Udgy, and he'll be happy.
Yeah.
Dear.
The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go.
Good work, Diane.
I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim. Later.
It's investigation time, then. Ja, Fräulein Detective.
I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor to tell me that.
What request I must make? Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, anything of this.
A gag order.
Yeah, I do those too. No word gets out other than that the Mr. Latouche is dead. No word of the cause of death or of the murder. Tell no one, not even La Miroir.
That's-
Gavin,
Ah, sorry.
are you sure we should tell no one, not
Oh.
even Lamiwa?
Oh, I'm forgetting myself. Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one more thing. I need your signature on this forehead. Yours too, Fräulein.
On that? Investigation request.
Why just us? The sound sounding a little.
You two are civilians.
Yeah.
It's just standard procedure.
Yeah, the sound of the game is a bit wacky at the moment.
Yeah, sorry, it's probably new tech or what causing issues with
Probably
the
a Discord
broadcasting.
thing.
Yeah, and probably Discord.
Mhm.
That should be okay to sign, I think. Prosecutor Gavin's investigation request signed with great reluctance.
Right. Well, get started with the investigation.
I'm on it already.
You don't like me very much, do you, Fräulein? Ah, and one tip for you.
Huh? Me?
Try not to get in a Fräulein's detective's way. She's in a foul mood today.
Gee, I wonder why. We were all questioned as witnesses, and now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right, our way.
I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon.
I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon.
This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case.
I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is.
Ooh.
Wow.
Something the matter?
No, let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latusa's last words.
Want to say these again?
Please, if you don't mind.
Yes, the witness is Siren.
First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren.
This audio is.
Yeah,
Not the
it's very, very crackly.
Yeah.
It's fine
I'm
on your screen, I
sorry.
checked for you.
I'm sorry.
Well, that fixed
Oh.
it.
There we go.
Oh, it's recovering.
All you have to do is yell you're sorry, and that fixes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was Alexa all along.
What's that? It looks like some kind of future phone.
Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset.
What's a headset doing on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. Latouche might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards?
I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on.
You can't, like, put it in the court record?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Weird. Looks like instrument case. A big instrument case.
There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these.
Huh? What kind?
The miraculous beautiful girl escapes the case illusion.
So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape?
So picky.
Wow.
Oh, guilty as charged, Couture.
Sure. Yeah. I love that name. Guilty as charged.
Seems kind of negative to me.
Well, why don't we do the opposite? Magician Trucy presents the Innocent is Charged tour.
Kind of loses impact, doesn't it? Okay, let's check the vending machine.
I'm thirsty, Apollo.
Want something to drink?
How about this one? A Steel Samurai soda. Yay!
Now in real steel flavor.
Well, I am brew.
I move 42.
Huh?
Here, my treat.
Hey, this isn't enough change.
The machines outside are cheaper. This one is highway robbery.
He's trying to do a good thing for her.
Yes.
And he's not wrong.
Amiwa's dressing room.
Yeah.
The scene of the crime.
We're not supposed to go in there.
But aren't we involved? Aren't we duty bound to investigate?
Sadly, no. Though the situation being what it is, now may be our best chance to do some snooping. I'm guessing it's just the name tag? Yeah, so we're with this. That's the Governor's dressing room. The crime scene was Lamoire's dressing room. Next door.
Never know where clues might be hiding, Apollo. Let's case this joint.
After you, Trucy P.I.
That's the Blue Badger, the police mascot.
Does the Blue Badger have something to do with the band?
Yeah, they're narcs. Well, yeah. The Blue Badger's the Governor's mascot, too.
Huh? Go figure.
I hear those things fly off the shelves.
I'll just take a closer look at this. I'm surprised someone doesn't do blue. Someone must do like a blue badger plush.
I'd love to
Yes,
have a
yeah,
blue
there
badge as
absolutely
well.
are ones. I know that for a fact.
Okay, so we've explored everything in the corridor.
Yes. Ooh, the stage too.
Yeah, we go to the stage. Let's go to the stage. July 7th, in the wings.
The stage looks empty.
I was hoping to get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh well, nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess.
I guess.
I guess you could
That
look
was pretty
around.
heavy-handed.
Now we can look around.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look around first. Oh, look! Look, a ladder! I guess they need one to work on the lights and such.
Why don't they use a stepladder? I prefer stepladders, really.
Not long enough.
Is that so wrong?
Not wrong, just, well, why do you prefer stepladders?
They're so much more flexible than plain old ladders.
I prefer my ladders rigid and stable, thank you. I think we call that a hey-o! And now that's a big instrument case.
Giggity.
That's a case for a contrabass, I think.
You can fit 20 violins in there, I bet.
It may look like a violin, but it's a completely different instrument.
You could fit 5 trusies in there, I bet.
Hey, are you comparing me to an instrument? I wonder who left it sitting open like that.
She is an instrument of chaos. Look at all these electronic devices. I'm
I
guessing.
think you can fit a stepladder in there.
I'm guessing they have something to do with sound.
Why, guess when we can fiddle? Let's see here.
Don't touch that.
I hope the curiosity is key to a good investigation. When in doubt, fiddle. That's what Daddy always says.
They should require parental testing, clearly.
Wow, that piano looks so much bigger close up. Machi played it so beautifully.
Yeah, like a real pianist.
That's just silly, Apollo. How can you call someone as good as Machi a pianist? Why, that's like throwing him in the same class as Daddy.
Wow. Good thing Mr. Wright didn't hear that one. I mean, family, I guess. Yeah.
What a big stage. It's on a whole other scale than the Wonder Bar.
The lights were so bright I couldn't see the whole first part of the concert.
I'd love to do my act on a stage like this someday.
Just hold back on the lights for my eye's sake, please.
You'll be too blinded by my magic to worry about lights.
You probably don't want to blind the audience if you plan on showing the magic.
He's not wrong.
Okay, yeah, so it's same.
Mhm.
We don't really see the Wonder Bar, do we ever, Kay?
We do not see the Wonder Bar ever. We do see a different venue that Trucy plays at, but we never see the Wonder Bar.
I always kind of wonder what the Wonder Bar. I always felt like it's like one of those like comedy clubs, you know?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the consensus that me and my friends did when we like were writing a thing and we're
No,
like, Wonder Bar has karaoke. And
It's a bar, cabaret tables, you know.
yeah,
Yeah, it has open top hat nights on every Friday.
yeah.
Okay, let's actually head into the dressing room for Lamoire, I guess. July 7th, Lamoire's dressing room.
Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come.
You have to let us investigate the scene, please.
You're attorneys, no? Shouldn't you wait until you have a client?
The truth to tell me to ask the witness, the siren, with his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count?
Glare at me all you want, you'll get no snacks from me.
Please. Think of poor Lemoire.
Oh well, I suppose. You did find the body with me.
Great, let's get to it.
Just try not to touch anything.
She's letting us look, and she's not munching her snacks. This bodes well. There are clues here. I can feel it. No hanger on hung, no spot on spotted.
Does anybody else get a Joey doesn't share food vibe from Emma?
Emma
why she's
doesn't
got her
share
hands
food.
Gun.
Click the ladder, click the ladder, click the ladder, click the ladder.
Of course we must.
Oh no, it's a step ladder!
Huh! Another ladder.
Actually, it's technically a stepladder.
Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm
Hey,
less
she's
worried about
offended now.
stepladder and more worried about why it's there.
Why is the ladder there? Well, the climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling?
Like that ceiling vent, perhaps?
I still say it's a stepladder.
So yeah, the holes in the wall, they seem
Yeah, the bullet holes seem
Yeah.
quite sus to me.
yeah.
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. There are two here in the wall.
From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. First shot must have missed.
There are two holes. Wouldn't that mean two misses?
Not necessarily.
The murder weapon is a 45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder.
Ouch! Sounds painful.
No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon.
What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right?
What?
When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility.
It's much too small.
Not the killer about your size, Trucy.
I didn't do it!
Eh.
I was cutting up the dance floor at the time. Thank you.
I know. Of course I don't think you did it.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done?
Aww.
I love Lucy Sprite so much.
There's another Gaviniers poster here.
I'm just about sick of seeing those, personally. Maybe I'll tear it down. Haha!
No tampering with the crime scene, Emma.
Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds.
No, don't look at me.
Aw, poor Trucy. All this stuff.
Stuff from a virus.
Let's give it. There you go. Table.
Ooh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please?
Absolutely not.
I know. But still, I yearn.
Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit there.
Well, then, what are you waiting for? Let's eat.
Right!
Whoa. Stop it. Are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better.
But she tempted me. She's a temptress.
Please, grow up.
So mean. So mean to me.
I guess there's another Gaviniers poster. What's this poster?
See. This summer, a Legal Eagles production of Case Closed.
Legal here?
Legal? Didn't realize you got into show business.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
like a
he
lawyer.
just he diversified from being on stage to being on YouTube.
I think that's the first song in the productions. Think like a lawyer.
Ah.
Yeah. Yes.
Looks like a poster for a different show.
There's think like a lawyer, don't enter the well, the bailiff will tackle you.
A beautiful tackle, you.
I wouldn't mind seeing real. What I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. I'm guessing the TV is gonna have something to say.
Apollo! Look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV.
Yeah, wide,
2026.
wide flat screen TV. I want one of those.
You've been wanting for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was, then dream.
I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law.
Right, just to stump on my dreams, why don't you? To be fair, I think that's more a problem with Phoenix's actual clients more than anything else.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, was he ever doing a case that was not pro bono?
Yes. Game 2, at least some of Game 2, some of Game 3, but I don't think anything. And Turnabout Samurai was not pro bono. I don't think.
No, but
Will Powers had money.
yeah.
I'm just sitting here wondering why we haven't the EMTs turned up yet?
Good point. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room.
You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Bulgarian?
All I know is they don't make for much of a clue.
Also about your EMT comment, Lemming, if the person is dead and they know they can't resuscitate them, they'll basically just say, we can't do anything, and then call the coroner, basically. So we're basically waiting for the coroner.
Yeah, but the question is, from a shoulder wound, would it be a non-resuscitation?
They would have got on scene and gone, nothing, we can't do anything. Shit, man's dead. Man's fucking dead. And then just left. They would just leave. Because it becomes a murder investigation. They don't want to resuscitate for...
Yeah, no, I'm just looking too much into it. I know a concert will have medical staff available.
Yes.
For a start.
Look at all these presents. Lamiwa sure is popular.
Ooh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we?
Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of those boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. Could be anything.
Never having a birthday party again.
Oh, how precious.
Oh no!
baby!
That's no, really, wait, it's not a good idea, Emma.
What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant.
Not sure I approve. It'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh,
The flower fell off.
What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma?
it's fine! Fine! We'll just put it back, see?
How scientific.
There is a thing... There's a little... Oh, sorry.
I'm going with the not obvious thing, but we get to the obvious thing of the gun on the floor. It's
I
one
meant
of this. Yeah. What are those?
I
What?
meant the panel on the far right.
I'll get to that.
Also, remember when we get the gun in the court record, look at
The barrel. This is one of those things, right? The barbers.
I think I've been waiting for
A
this.
permanent dryer. Want me to curl those bangs of yours?
No thanks.
Better not mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, you know? Look, there's a little window over here. Maybe the killer escaped through that.
It's barely big enough for me to get my head through.
Not to mention it only opens a crack.
What? I'm just saying it's possible.
Right. No harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
So there was a
You
mini,
could
mini tiny
peek into the
person.
room through it though, you know.
You could
You
peek
can
at it.
throw something out too.
Good point.
I'm sorry, with this scene right now, I'm just thinking, I'm not dead.
You soon will
I'm
be.
not dead.
I feel
I'm
better.
feeling fine.
Wait, were you able to examine the air vents, or was that just me?
No, I did try. I did look, but no, nothing in the air
Okay.
vents.
Ah, fair.
All right, obvious. This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver.
That's right. A big 45 caliber revolver.
Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. The governors are all like police people, though. So.
Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it.
I didn't.
Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened.
I know. No one thinks you did it, Emma.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done?
Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, must mean that they've planned this from the start. That's right, right?
Revolver added to the court record.
Let's take
Yes.
a look.
I'm so excited.
Let's look hard.
Yes.
Probably also will need to look at the other places.
Harder. All shall be revealed.
Okay, chamber. Well, this weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see? Lucy?
Revolver! That sounds a bit like Wonder Bar! Especially if you say it really fast.
I guess.
You know what I always used to think? I used to think that the closest sound to Wonder Bar was one liver. There's just so many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't that amazing?
So many different words, so many different people. People like Trucy. Bless her.
Yeah.
Now we close the gun. There's nothing there to look at, right?
No.
Just point that thing at me.
Ah!
Don't worry. I'm an old hand with firearms. I'm one that shoots bullets.
I don't want it shooting any bullets, thank you.
Not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets. The magic cat.
What?
A cat comes out of a gun.
I can tell by your expression you never heard of that trick. It's a great one. And
Honestly?
it never comes up again.
Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting.
Like, apparently Trucy has a magic cat, and it is never brought up.
Never comes up again.
Never.
No.
Yeah.
And we see
Like
the other
Apollo
side of the
having
handle.
Having a cat in the drama CDs.
Oh,
Named Mikeko, who he calls his girlfriend. That's very fun.
Nothing else on the gun.
Mm,
Yeah.
no.
yeah,
Seems-
no
That was worth it.
fingerprints or anything.
Alright, last thing. Let's examine the actual body itself.
That's a body, isn't it?
Sure is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look.
Eek! Go ahead, Apollo. You first.
Me? No. You should go first, Trucy. Really?
Will you two stop bickering and get over here? It's just a body. It's just.
She's munching on snackoos again. Hope she's not too annoyed.
It's a corpse. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, doesn't it look like he's trying to write something?
That's what I was thinking just now.
Yeah.
Is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about red stuff than I do. Yep.
Says who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like?
Apollo, look at this hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, no touching.
You can throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma, but sooner or later you're gonna run out of them.
You
Let's
raise a good
stop
point.
looking at this.
Now, I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look.
see there? He's holding something.
Rigor mortis.
Seriously?
Oh, what's this?
A keyring?
You think it might belong to the killer?
Certainly a possibility.
What an unusual keyring. And what unusual keys? This could be a vital clue. Keyring added to the court record.
Let's experiment and try to unlock all the doors.
Indeed. All the doors!
All the doors.
No. Yeah.
Also, we may try to examine the keyring and maybe the postcard.
Yes,
May have
good
something
idea.
Interesting.
Can't rotate it. It's just.
Oh, yeah. So
Hmm.
nothing here, but a keyring maybe.
Ah, DS, you're really not enjoying today, are you?
I will be right back.
All right.
Pushing me too hard.
After this message from our sponsor.
Oh, it wasn't examined.
There's a
Oh, it's a
guitar
little-
ring.
That's
There
so
are
cute.
3 keys in this
That's
heart-shaped
cute.
keyring. The middle key is shaped like a guitar.
I get it. It must be the key to a guitar case.
A guitar case key. But I don't know who this belongs to. Come on, it's purple. It's got to be Gavin's.
Yeah.
Possibly.
But it has a heart, it must be mine.
Of course.
I think that's all we. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is every. Oh, well, no, what's this?
Oh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma?
You're not going to say, "Can I have it, please?" Are you?
Oh,
Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me.
oh.
It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma.
It's not about envy. It's about tampering with evidence.
No. Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution.
You need to learn. You need to learn to respect your elders a little.
Something seems so familiar about that brooch. Brooch added to the court record.
And yet, she says, "Don't take anything from the crime scene," and we still take it.
Well, I like to that we note it down. We're not actually taking it physically.
Fair enough.
We
Is
kind
there
of.
anything in the bin?
No, the bin's unexaminable.
No.
Can we examine the coffee? Or does that just examine the?
I think it's the bullet
holes?
holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, bullet holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's there's I know what we're missing.
What we're missing?
Well, look below the copy. Nope, look below the copy machine.
Yeah, we got the brooch.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that was something else.
We just got the brooch.
Yeah. Now we just need to talk to Emma.
There's another thing.
Good
Yep.
point. Have we actually talked to Emma? Have we?
No, we have
No, we haven't. That's the victim.
Ah,
Miss.
Mr. Romain Latouche, wasn't it? He was Lebois' manager and interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country.
So I'm guessing he didn't know many people here.
It doesn't seem likely. Nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course.
One person? Who?
I mean, what? No one here might have had a motive, but she's from.
What are you talking about?
It was Emma's idea.
I said nothing. Munch.
Always with the snacks.
He's a big man. Or was. I don't think even I would win a fight with him.
That's why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing.
We've sent a request to the Bulgarian embassy for more info on him.
Fortunian.
Borgian.
Even I.
Well, you know more about the crime than anyone. Well, you and I know about the crime.
You do?
That's true. It was us who found the body. guess that's what I'm.
That's what I miss for watching the concert.
Hey, I wish I was watching the concert. Anything would be better than this.
Well, we know the crime took place during the concert.
And when we heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone.
What? But that doesn't make any sense. You came in when you heard the shot and no one else was here? How'd they leave the room?
That window is a little too small, isn't it? The mystery of the disappearing killer. We've kind of turned everything upside down, inside out. Actually, what's that? Okay, that's the body. We've done everything, as far as I can tell. Is there anything else on his body that we have to check?
Go back towards his
Nothing I can
face again.
see.
It does not
Other
seem
than his
so.
absolutely magnificent beard.
Oh wait, back
Yes.
of his head.
I think
Or is
that's
that
for
just-
the wording. Yeah, it's the
Oh
word.
yeah. Wait, isn't that like a gun casing, like just above his hand? That red back with the red back underneath the
I did press that, but that didn't hit anything.
I think that's
Okay.
supposed to be some makeup.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, it looks like a.
Some lipstick. Okay.
Let's go and see if we can have a word with Gavin. Maybe that's the thing which we're missing. So we can go into the Gaviner's room.
Yeah. While we're moving there, can I just make a quick comment about the weapon?
Go on.
Sure.
The revolver
this is
used in
weapons
this
expert.
is shown, well, is detailed in the game as being 45 caliber. The handgun in question is a Smith & Wesson Model 29,
Nice.
which happens to be chambered in 44 caliber.
Oh,
Close, no
They
cigar.
rounded it up a little bit. It's fine.
44 special to be precise.
July 7th.
But yeah, that's what it looks like.
So
Gaviner's.
it can't be the murder weapon.
Ah.
Oh, looks like nobody's here.
Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case, too, as well. No arrest for the wicked.
No
There.
rest for us either, Apollo. Oh, that was weird. Hold on. No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rocking. Rock!
Okay, so we've already examined everything in here.
You can examine it again. There's other things. For some of them, I don't know if all of them. I know the lipstick is different, and the guitar I think is different as well. Okay, that's not
Okay,
different.
this is the
The
same.
lipstick thing is different. It's not relevant, but it's different.
No, it's not the same.
Oh, what? Okay. There's a
Try the
line
patrol
at some
guitar?
point when you look at the lipstick where it's like, who wears lipstick in the Gaviners? Because it's a boy band.
Hmm.
same.
But yeah. I guess there's nothing here.
Yeah, I guess because there's no reason why they'd give you some new
Earpiece again?
stuff. Sorry?
You look at the earpiece again?
Let's go
In the
back.
hallway? I don't know. That's just a guess.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Yeah, still same.
Same one.
Okay, so
What do I
that means that we're missing something. We've been to the stage, no one's there. We've been to the Gaviner's room, no one's there. Whatever's
So it must be something in the crime scene we're missing.
yeah, something in the crest that we are missing badly.
Hmm.
But what? Is anything else opened up for Emma? No.
No.
Is there something new when we examine the vent?
Ooh. Examine the brooch.
Seems
Check the
familiar.
brooch.
Oh,
Good idea. Check the brooch. Sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type though.
Not a not a safety pin. Is it a danger pin? I do not want to.
I suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. You could have a safety pin for 2, for that matter.
Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin.
Oh, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here.
Ah.
It's something in here. Any ideas, peeps?
No
Okay,
idea.
Look at I think there might be something under the couch.
Under the
That's what I'm
couch?
remembering. I don't know.
Can we
Can we
examine the
examine?
couch?
Yeah.
We talked to Emma again.
We've already
No, we-
exhausted all the talk with her. That's probably the food. Yes.
Oh no. Okay. I remember
Um,
something
can we
like-
present
Oh,
something
oh,
to her, like the revolver, like the
it's-
actual gun?
Can we examine the PA system?
Good idea.
Ah.
That speaker was blaring at the time of the murder.
Ah, that's for monitoring the stage from this room.
Monitor.
Oh, monitoring?
It pipes in a real-time feed from the stage microphones. Useful for knowing when your set is coming up.
Yes, it seemed to recall it being loud and vaguely musical. Made it hard to hear Mr. Latuse's last words. Okay, that was something new, but it was not the trigger.
I think I know why they picked that
was-
model of weapon for this game as well.
Go on.
Yeah.
Why?
It was famously used in Dirty Harry.
Of course it was.
Ah,
Wow.
Nice.
I was gonna say, maybe we can present something to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Like the gun.
The gun's probably the best thing to
The gun
do.
or the brooch, one or the other, I'd say.
Mhm.
yeah, let's start with the gun.
So this is the murder weapon. This revolver's incredibly heavy.
It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder.
Sniff, sniff.
That's odd.
What's odd?
Hmm. Oh, nothing.
Hey, no fair. Tell us.
It's just something about this revolver seems strange.
Oh? Strange? Keyring as well.
Sorry. I can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant. I am a forensic scientist, after all.
A self-styled one, at least. Brooch.
Brooch.
Nope.
No.
It's not scientifically relevant.
Oh.
But I
Sure,
imagine
badge.
the gun has opened up the murder
Ooh.
weapon.
Yes.
What do you think about this revolver?
Well, it's pretty big and heavy.
That's right. It's a 45 caliber or 44. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around.
It's the most powerful handgun in the world.
Yeah. What he said.
Say right.
No,
It's the most
go
powerful
ahead.
handgun in the world.
Even the police
Then
don't
it's-
carry.
Harry's top tier.
There's a mysterious voice from somewhere. It's the most powerful handgun in the world.
Even the police don't carry guns this big, unless you're in the US, which they do.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such close range, unless you've got a shotgun. It's overkill.
I'm not sure I see the problem.
Oh, sweet girl.
I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry, I order extra spicy just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
Ah, and that's not a problem?
There's another thing about a gun this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter.
Strain?
Yeah.
Yeah, say, if you were to fire this revolver, the recoil will probably dislocate your shoulder.
Ouch! I mean, can we get a fact check on
Accurate
that?
if you. Accurate if
possibly.
you've never fired a handgun before.
Yes.
Gotcha. It's like the shooter is a victim too. Oh,
Yet, the killer used this revolver, and quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting.
Used to shooting a high caliber weapon.
Well, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything there is here.
I guess you're right.
I know from how you're feeling, it's hard to know when to stop. But anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here.
I suppose.
I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here until I get back?
Huh?
I know you won't.
Oh, actually, we have to.
Great, thanks! You can leave, by the way.
You left.
What do we do, Apollo? She told us to wait.
Right. Now, how am I supposed to investigate?
Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go.
Go?
Time's a wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Well, that's true, but on second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine.
Of course
Oh,
it will.
dear.
Let's go.
What could ever go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? July 7th,
Words.
backstage hallway.
Yes.
Who's there?
Oh man, I'm so excited for that guy. We didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
Well, that was. He sure looked suspicious.
Sus!
Can we now get the earpiece? Please.
Moogus.
Oh, yes, let's get the earpiece now.
Moogus.
See if we can
Very
get it.
sus moogus.
Hopefully.
Moogus.
Okay. Apparently not.
Nope, apparently not. Apparently, it's not useful evidence.
Rude.
No, it's not. Not
Just
important.
an earpiece just sat on the floor. It's
Yeah.
not useful evidence at
I
all.
mean,
They're-
don't you have earpieces just littering your house
They're
floors?
littering everywhere.
I'm tripping over them, my dear fellows.
Yeah, you would walk through the
You're
street and all it is
Yeah.
is tripping
They're
over
worse.
everything.
They're worse than dust bunnies.
Yeah, you know those little silver canisters you see in the streets after a good night out? They're like them.
Yeah.
July 7th, in the wings.
Was ist it with you today? Problem after problem. Achtung!
Oh yeah, we still don't know his name, do we? You ain't kidding.
It's the two leading members of the Governors, Apollo. Clavier and vocals and Darian on guitar. They're so cool.
I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly.
Huh? What are they arguing about?
Probably the case, I'd bet.
My hog won't start. My guitar case is busted. My guitar's been burnt to a crisp. And on top of it, and to top it all off, I was dead. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about?
Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue.
Me, Mr. Q? How could I conceivably get the most important part of the song wrong? How? And what was that teeny playing of yours?
Who are you calling Tinny?
It sounds like they're having a spat.
Or like a lover's quarrel.
We're just venting off steam.
One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over. Like the Beatles.
This is hardly the time.
Or is it?
What are you two doing here?
Like he
Ah.
brightened when he saw us. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hello. We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind.
Sorry. Wait, you were what?
Listen. You need to confirm that with the Republic of Bohemia, Detective Cassett.
Right. Anything else?
Did you just call him detective?
Ah, greetings.
Oh
Yeah.
Everyone's
Now
reacting
that's
is
a
all
surprise
so sad.
entry.
Criminal Affairs, Division 3.
Hello, Criminal Affairs?
Overcompensating for something, are we?
That's how you know he's Yakuza.
You really don't know anything about the governors, do you?
He tells me that's about to be remedied.
I must admit, I love his shark aesthetic.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, he's
What about
being
Baby Shark?
eaten alive.
Baby shark, do 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 do.
There we go.
Baby Shark.
About the crime.
Which crime do you mean?
The murder! The murder, what else?
Oh, that. For me, today have been a hit parade of crimes, you see.
Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Tell me about his hog and his guitar case.
Anyway, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mr. Latus than I do. For now, at least,
Ah,
you were the one who found the body, while we were in the middle of a performance, no less.
You going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin?
I'll leave that to Fräulein Detective. Wouldn't want to step on her toes.
They're not exactly best buddies, are they? Emma and Prosecutor Gavin, I mean.
well, what to do next? We've already checked out the scene. Just gonna have maybe right. We might be the most informed for once.
Maybe Prosecutor Gavin can shed some light on things we found.
Governors.
I don't believe you, Apollo. How can you come to this concert and not know about the Gaviners?
It's not surprising, for even our ancestors knew nothing of America's existence once.
I know America exists.
The Gaviners aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow.
The police?
They're real police. By day they pack heat, but by night they heat up the stage. By day they zips and interrogate, by night they sing songs of unrequited passion.
Okay.
They debuted 7 years ago with 13 Years Hard Time for Love. Then came Love with No Chance of Parole and My Boyfriend is a Prosecution's Witness. It's a boy band, so that means at least one of them is bi, or gay, whatever. So, just want that clear, because it's important to me. The list of hits goes on and on! Except for the wiki, where there's like 4.
This here is my high-hand man, Diane Crescent. I make the melodies and with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really.
And this guy's a bit of a perfectionist. When a performance goes the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk. Just like today.
I'd hope murder would be a bit more off-putting than a ruined concert.
The concert today, a disaster! I'll get to the bottom of this, and then we'll see who missed the cue.
Missed Q! They were arguing about that before.
Right. I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists.
Ooh.
Oh my.
The Mr. Q.
What's this Miss Q you keep talking about?
Aha, you heard it, didn't you? From the audience?
Actually, I didn't notice anything.
See? No amateur's gonna pick up on that.
Fuck is his hair doing?
Boing boing.
Jingle physics!
I was gonna say jiggle physics.
Can you guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? No. Now, take a listen to this.
What's that?
A mixing board. We use it to record our concert tonight.
Aren't we supposed to be investigating a murder?
Moida!
Can't get me twice.
Most foul.
Well, we've come this far. Might as well go all the way.
Oh my.
Oh
Giggity.
my.
Oh my.
How about the recording?
Naughty.
Naughty.
Ooh.
Wow, an actual mechanic.
Yeah.
This is but one of the devices used in recordings.
This is the test of, like, people. I failed this so many times when I first played this, and I still
The
can't hear it.
5-part
And
band.
it's-
Please continue your story. I'll talk later.
No, go ahead, go for it. We'll get through this and then I can talk about it.
This lets us record each member's performance separately. Use the sliders to adjust the volume of each part. Check it out.
Whoa, neat! So, could you say, hear only the drum part?
Of course. That's how we'll find the criminal guilty of missing his cue tonight. Gavin.
I'm more concerned with the other criminal, the one who kills people.
You mean
Oh.
Moida's them?
Moida.
Moida.
You want help with the
First
Moida
round.
case? Then help me with mine.
I guess rock and roll
murder
comes
someone.
before prosecuting.
Let's begin. First, we bring the part of the performance in question. You simply choose the section of the song you wish to hear on the bottommost bar. Like so. There it is. Now listen.
Something wrong?
You couldn't hear it. Listen again closely.
The timing's a little off, isn't it?
You see? There. That's the most important part. And even an amateur can hear it.
An amateur with a mixing board, maybe.
You're missing the point. We'll never step out crime until we are perfect. Perfect!
Here he goes again.
Right. Herr amateur, you will prove my point.
Huh? Me?
You will find the missed cue. You'll tell us which instrument, which part is the guilty party.
How?
Did I not just explain it, Her Forehead? You see sliders to adjust the volume of each part. And then you will find the part that hopelessly bungles the cue. I already know it is Darian, but will you fight it with your untrained amateur ears?
Nothing to do but try, Apollo.
I guess. I'll admit, this is kind of fun.
First, a quick review. Use the sliders to adjust volumes. Press the section of the song you wish to hear in the bottom bar.
Sliders in the bar. I got it.
Once you found the guilty part, press the corresponding number. Time to walk!
Okay.
Well, I guess we do it a bit one by one.
Yeah.
Okay, so story time now is that when I first played this, and pretty much every time since, I've never been able to actually hear it.
Same.
Yeah, and it bugs me so much. One of my friends was playing. Well, friends question mark streamers who I have talked to and invited to my podcast
Don't think
played
it's
it
fine.
and got it first try. Which made me very mad because it's just like, how did you get that first try?
Yeah, I don't think it's 5.
I don't think
It's
it's the
not
drum
bad.
track.
And
I think
yeah. I think a best course of action would have them all like somewhat, and then make the one you're listening to
I'm
taller,
just trying
so
to
you can hear.
see which one is which.
Okay.
What's this one?
Bass track.
Please.
That sounds wrong to me.
Hmm.
No,
That
it's
one.
2.
That one.
It's 2.
That's definitely it.
Too
yeah.
fucking bungled.
Clearly,
Too
yes.
fucking bungled.
Take that.
Take that, Gavin. Here at this fucking.
This part is off.
Which is that? Second guitar.
Ah!
It was you, Diane.
Well, looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Rip.
Ah, well, that's all you have to say. What? That's kind of attitude. Let's kill, let's walk free, Diane.
Here they go again.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert. It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time.
It's all experience under our belts. That can't be bad.
Mixing board added to the court record.
We just stuffed it into our pockets.
I still can't get over the title for that song. Guilty Love.
So good.
In fairness to Clavier Gavin, he just wants to get to the truth most of the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's just sometimes a drama queen.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's passionate about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a perfectionist.
Yeah. We
Sorry,
stand
but-
We stand 2
Yes.
prosecutors, Clavier, which is 1.
Yes. Sorry, but I'm not in a mood to talk about that right now. Even I can only take so much infante.
I always thought of Prosecutor Gavin as one of those cool stoic types. Sort that never complains. How wrong I was. Oh, we've lost someone.
Divot.
We've lost, yeah. Divot!
We lost the judge temporarily.
Just hang up on the wrong Discord.
Whoops.
So we've explored that. Is there anywhere else we can go? Let's go to the dressing room. No one there. I'm guessing if we just go back to the room with Emma, it's going to be a case of, yes. Yeah. She's not here. We can't leave to get Trucy's advice, sadly. So I guess we just go back to the
Oh.
stage. Yes?
Shall we examine the mixing board in the court record?
Good idea.
Oh no, it's just this.
Although it is nice that you can do this.
Yeah.
Sorry. Rocking out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, are these your keys? I was wondering if you knew anything about this.
That
Does it look familiar?
familia is mine. That's my killing. I've been looking for it all over.
What? This is yours, Mr. Gavin?
I knew it.
Uh-oh.
Apollo! How can you make that I knew it face? This is the keyring that was.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks anyway. So, where did you find it?
About
Um,
that.
Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life.
What? It's the victim. You mean Herr le Truth had my keys?
Indeed.
When will my trials be over?
Speaking of trials, I never heard Mr. Gavin whine in court like he has been today.
Wow. Emma was right about the fop, I'll give her that.
Apollo! Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today.
I really don't think that.
And we'll keep mum about the keyring for now.
Are you blackmailing me, Fräulein?
She might be.
Maybe. Is it working?
You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting.
And something about your guitar case being busted?
You're well informed.
Okay.
Oh, you mentioned it a few times. Sorry.
Ah, that's fair, I may
right.
have. It all happens this morning. It's all the king's fault.
The keyring?
It's got all my keys on it, yeah? My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case.
Wait, so this keyring...
It disappeared. I thought I'd put it in my jacket pocket.
Mr. Gavin's keyring disappeared?
I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing! And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock.
Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that...
It's the very one up in flames. And right on stage too.
I actually thought that was part of the show.
Crazy. And to top it off, Mr. Latour's life was taken. Nobody told me about days like these.
Strange days indeed.
You think?
What's wrong, Trucy?
I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, this heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar flares up on stage. Then Mr. Latouche dies.
Yeah, and?
Could it all really be just a coincidence?
Coincidence? Meaning? Diane, can you make any sense of all of this?
Hey, don't look at me.
What do you think, Apollo?
Huh?
I mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, Mr. Gavin in the terrible, no good, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Yeah, very bad, no good. And also Darian be like, damn it, Gavin, I'm a detective, not a rock. I mean...
Yes. Or all this was planned.
Sounds like somebody's trying to frame them.
You aren't thinking what I think you're thinking? Are you, Fräulein?
I am.
What? What?
Of what kind of detective are you?
Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here.
The name's Apollo, but yeah, I agree. Don't leave us in the dark. What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed a connection, Apollo? A curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles today?
Well,
I have.
I haven't, because it's funnier.
Okay.
I
haven't?
I just don't see the connection, sorry.
Well, don't just give up. Give it a little more thought.
Wait, don't mean this, do you?
A lyric sheet? The guitar serenade? What's that got to do with anything?
It has everything to do with everything. So, I would not have believed it if the Fräulein hadn't pointed it out.
What are you talking about, man? Enough with the riddles.
Maybe it is a coincidence, or perhaps it means something. Don't you think, Fräulein?
I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics of this song.
What? No way.
Song's predicted.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Let's read the lyrics.
Sugar, sugar. Oh, that night in your embrace, when you stole away the keys, my heart held on so tight.
Yeah.
Pleasure,
checks out.
pleasure, but a fleeting melody, and wraps itself around me, and now through the air I fly. Whoa, whoa, burning on in my heart, fire burn my love away, all away, like a bullet of love fire, take my love away, all away,
Take my life away.
guitar, guitar,
Yeah,
up together
take
in
my
the
away.
sky.
Oh, the only thing that's got a fleeting melody, it wraps itself around me. Now through the air I fly. That's one thing we're missing.
Yeah.
Unless it means her actual
Flight.
performance.
Yeah. Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. Assess them in the order that they occurred. While reading this lyric sheet,
First, the keyring was stolen.
and not just any keyring, a heart-shaped keyring.
Ah,
That's right here. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. This is a heart holding keys.
And next, his guitar burst into flame.
Burning on in my heart, fire burn my love away.
And then Mr. Latouche was killed.
Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
So everything that's happened today, here, this song predicted it all.
Or perhaps it was the other way around.
Huh?
The criminal could have based the crime on the lyrics.
But who'd go through all that trouble?
Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you stumbled upon something quite vital and quite annoying, Fräulein.
Aw,
She looks
Ah,
pleased.
Look at that.
she's so cute.
So
She's
Yeah.
adorable.
How sweet.
The lyrics predicted the crime, Clavier.
Oh,
It seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me.
I have to agree. The keyring, the guitar, and the murder.
The keyring,
Yes,
the keyring might have been dropped by accident.
Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think that it was unconnected.
That's true. Prosciutto Caverns as calm and collected as ever.
criminal match their actions to the lyrics?
That sounds likely.
Why would anyone do that?
While we think about that, I want to get cracking on the biggest crime here. I'm going to talk to the Borginian embassy about this Mr. Latouche.
Still wearing the outfit, I hope. Alright, thanks, Diane.
I'll leave the pondering of the mysteries to you. I'm out of here.
A foreign national, Herr Latouche was killed. It seems like that would have to be the point of all this. But they did more than that. They left us It's not only a murder, but a mystery.
Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today.
Maybe
Don't
this is
blame him.
maybe this is the real prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom.
I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, yeah?
Yeah. I guess this is all we're going to get from Prosecutor Gavin. That leaves Lamiwar to question. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lamiwar is now?
I had her to go to my dressing room. Is that pianist Machi Tobaya, of course. She seems rather shocked by Herr Letus's sudden passing.
Gavin's dressing room. Got it. Let's go!
Oh.
Go!
Yeah!
Go! Let me try and find some random shit to say.
July 7th, backstage hallway.
If
Ah!
Jesus Christ!
Who's there?
Dude, what the fuck?
Here he goes again. Who is that guy? Alright, Trucy.
You know, he did look sort of familiar.
So he's a friend of yours.
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember. Really
He's
seems
your
like
real
3
father!
seconds.
Curiouser and curiouser.
no, that is not true. It is impossible.
Possible.
Search your
Search
feelings!
your
You know it to be
feelings, you know
true!
it to be true.
And there's your obligatory Star Wars reference for the day, chat.
Yes.
We did it.
July 7th, the Gavin dressing room.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hey!
Ah, Lemuel.
What has happened? I heard that Mr. Latrus has died.
Lamiwar, you speak. I mean, you speak English?
Ah, yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Borginia. But I am not Borginian by birth.
Wasn't Mr. Latus your interpreter?
Ah, that. Yes, well. It was Mr. Latrus's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see.
Then your pianist is also?
No, Mashi Tobian is Borginian. He does not speak English. Now, please tell me. What has happened to Mr. Latrus? Why did he...
Actually, Mr. Latus was...
Trucy!
Huh?
Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said, not a word.
X-nay on
Well,
the
Mr. Latus's
other
brother
night.
was manager.
It's not on the order, mate.
That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she a related party?
Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I'd suspect.
All we have been told is to wait here in this room. It is very unsettling.
I'm sorry, we're trying to figure it out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions?
Of course, I am always willing to help.
As calm as she looked on stage. Can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lamiwar. Does anyone want to... Divot!
Yeah.
Toby barely says anything. It's just...
Yes.
Perfect, yep.
What he
Complete
said.
gibberish.
What is it, Machi? What?
Oh dear.
But you'd be alone.
What seems to be the problem?
Machi, he is not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Would that be all right?
Sure, of course.
Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about? Oh
Struggling.
wow. I love this song.
Yeah.
I wish the 3DS wasn't mangling it.
Yeah, I know, sorry. I'll try and get that fixed for next session. Before we start questioning Lamiwar, As much as I had an am to finish early this week, I kind of not happy with the way it's performing today. It's getting quite hot in here. My throat is parched. What say we call it early for this week?
Sure.
Now, we are not doing this next week. We are, unfortunately, having a week off because, basically, from personal things that we've all got going on. So we're just going to take a week next week, but we'll be back! We'll be back on the 7th of July for some more Ace Attorney antics. Isn't that right, everyone?
Hell yeah!
We will
Yeah.
We will be
We'll
back.
be back on this case like Emma on the Snackoos.
Indeed.
Yeet. I mean, donk.
Game, it'd be very cool if we could save now. Can we save now? Yes, we can save now.
Yes, you can say that.
There we go.
Yay!
Yes, return to the title screen. Yeah, we saved. Yes. Yes.
Yee.
Awesome.
Hell yeah!
I want to thank everyone for joining me here tonight when we scratched that gaming itch on the scratching post. However, I want to thank my guests as well. The, of course, wonderful Burr,
Oh yeah!
Lemming,
Hey!
Shadow,
Hello.
Divot,
Hello, Divot here. I had 3 lines of dialogue and they were all great.
I was hoping this
love
would be
it.
our fourth line.
fine,
with
it's fine.
I love it. I love it.
You'll be making it up once we get to the actual court.
Oh yeah, no, it was great. I was sat here watching other people play Blood Bowl. I had a blast. Sorry.
And like I just admit that. And okay.
Yay!
And so I guess we've established that the Borgian language
Suppose, depending on who's doing it.
when I was doing it.
I was trying to
No,
replicate,
it's canon now. Everyone will have to do the.
I'm trying
Oh,
to replicate Animal Crossing speak.
Oh yes. Fair enough. So I want to thank everyone for joining me here tonight, and it's going to be fantastic to see when it all returns. But yeah, I want to thank all of you for joining us, and of course all of you, the audience who are watching this or the VOD back.
Yeah.
We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh.